Hello everyone, welcome back to Fiction Rant Plays Overload First Strike. This is basically a map pack for Overload that turns the whole thing into Descent 1. So big old blast from the nostalgia trip for anybody that played it back in the day. Granted, that was back in the DOS days, so I'm guessing that my viewership is entirely going to consist of people in their mid-30s to 40s and older. That's alright. Anywho, we're going to be starting up level 18. I'm on Hotshot. So we'll see how this goes. Also, if anyone's interested, I have links to my merch shop and coffee account in the description if you want to support the channel. Alright, how we doing on upgrades? I do not care about the Crusher at all, or the Thunderbolt, or the Flak. I do not like those weapons. Time Bomb I could upgrade. Let's see. Ooh. Blast Protection is weird because it's only against friendly fire. Boost speed, sure. Extra 10%. Also, if you're hearing screaming child in the background, that is my son who is laying down and going to take a nap and hasn't quite passed out yet. So he is currently buried under a pillow and twitching around with his butt in the air and singing. He'll pass out in a minute. All right. MM0901 is a highly advanced facility with very considerable auto-op fabrication capabilities. Extreme caution advised. That means we're going to have a bunch of auto-op fabricators around. That's friggin' great. Oh well. Yes, they can be destroyed when unshielded. The trick is figuring out how to unshield them. Oh boy, big old hallway. Oh, interesting. Hello. Fighting. Why are there two? Are there more? 3, 4 entrances? What is going on? This is weird. Any other secret doors? I see nothing. Anything in the floor? What a goofy entrance room. Oh, yeah, super obvious that one's a secret door. Alright, well. Goodbye, Goberin. Goodbye, Kraken. Oh, goodness, okay. Yeah. Oh, crap, it's shielded. Okay, hello. Friggin' Valkyries, man, I hate those. Okay, how do I shut down the shields on these guys? Oh my gosh, there's so many dudes! Ow! Oh gosh! And they know how to open doors. Okay. Man, this level is designed by a jerk. Okay. I think I've got a lull at least. Jeez. Some Falcon. Hello. I don't want to play with you right now. Go away. Okay. Hello to my son. Okay, at least we're getting our shields back up. Dang. Why are you no dead? Gosh, golems, man. Okay, that was exciting. Must kill screens. Must kill other screens. Must not shoot straight. Okay, what do we got down here? Hello! Give them a taste of their own medicine. Got 2 scourges down. Let's do missile pod for a bit. Oh yeah, this isn't sus as hell. Alright. Alright. Guess not. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned yet, but if you get motion sick, this is not the game for you. There's a key, bunch of stuff in the ceiling. Nothing to see here. Okay, let's get through another door before this invulnerability power-up wears out. It's the shredder, man. There goes the invulnerability power-up. Yeah, another potential audience for this. Anybody who played Doom. This is very much a well, it's like the Flight Simulator meets Doom. You get to carry all the weapons, you get power-ups. What was that? Ah! The heck is that? Okay. Okay, their tracking ability isn't that good. Got those. My son is still making very cute noises. He'll pass out eventually, I promise. He already was passing out in the car earlier. Well, okay, I would say if any of you are old enough to have kids or whatever, except my audience for this is probably a bunch of people that have kids. Yeah, my son is absolutely one of those ones that if he sleeps for 10 minutes in the car, then it messes up his entire day. Let's see where we're going. Well, that looks like it has a secret door entrance. Possibly up. I see nothing there. Everyone say hi to Fiction Rant, son. Huh. Oh. Let's go to the other side of the hall. I do not like golems because they ram me and explode and do a lot of damage. Not fast enough. Always slightly more durable than I think, and then they take a while to explode. Throws me off, man. Already got all the shields we need. Yeah, it's funny they give you all these extra weapons and stuff, and the best ones are the basics. Ow. Bye-bye, goblin. Oh boy, reflex. Once again, if you get motion sick, I'm sorry, but you're watching the wrong video. So I'm not that sorry. Yeah, so my son is 2. He's very cute. I like to think that I'm at least one of his favorite people. And for now, at least, he still naps, which means I get time to do stuff like this. There was a button inside of there, which makes me think maybe I can shut down the shields around. Well, that opened. Ooh. Okay, well, this just got interesting. Hello. Six more dudes. One more. Cool. Alright, that was fairly painless. Reflexes, they're an interesting one because on the one hand, it means that there's a bunch of bouncing ammo coming at you, so they have a higher chance of hitting you. On the other hand, that doesn't seem to actually happen that much. Not that I'm upset about that. There goes the Kraken. Nothing obvious. Nothing obvious. Alright. Okay, and there's a hole in the floor over here. Oh, or is there? Oh. Hello, Mr. Phantom. See, I think there's actually a bit of aim assist, which means that when they're invisible like that, it's kind of, you're like used to it, so it's almost working against you because you don't have it suddenly. Man, this is dark. Okay. Oh, hello. Sweet. All right. Get a whole bunch of goodies. Aw, my wife went in and saw to the baby and is giving him his very favorite thing in the world, which I keep telling him is not going to change at all when he gets older. They're still the best thing in the world. I'll leave you to figure out what that is. All right. He just gets free access for now, and then he's going to give that up for a long time. Then he'll find a new set from somebody he likes. All right. Surprise! Goodies! Including more falcons, which is ow! Bye, Wyvern. I do miss... the upgrade system is cool and all, and it's honestly better for... Well, it's kind of better for jump in. Like being able to do level select and all that. Door locked, okay. Is there anything in evidence as a button or anything? I see a shaft and I see a portal. Alright. I guess we get to sort that out later. So in the original game, you got different tiers of lasers up to quad level 4 lasers, and you know, they turn green and they're very satisfying. They do a lot of damage. Their fire rate was pretty much unaffected through all stages, versus this where I can choose to take quad lasers, but they'll fire slower, or I can choose to fire much faster but keep it as doubles. I chose faster fire rate for this upgrade. I think I can actually refund my points if I want to try it the other way. But yeah, it's just interesting to have the trade-off. I'm not sure which system is better. This might be better for the fact that you can do level select and all that. But hard to say. Okay, is this the entrance room? Okay, yeah, I don't want to mess with this right now. Because I still can't, because that's where I came in over there. I still can't shut down the monster fabs. At least not the shields around. Or, of course, you know what? I should check on that because I did shoot that one button. And if I did actually get the shields dropped around the monster fabs, then getting through here will be a lot safer. Nope, shields are still up. Okay. Okay, hi. This is what I do to relax. Okay, I am going to go to the opposite side of the hall, so let's brave the big room again. Okay, nothing followed me in. Good. Reflex, man. It freaks you out, but it's not actually that effective. I think that they must have their accuracy nerfed or something. Fire every which way. You might get lucky. Who knows? Who cares? Yeah, that seems more like it's right side up. Okay. And that's a security door. Okay. Ooh, time bomb. Time bombs might actually be overpowered, I'm not sure. Oh. Do I have to kill them in sequence? Still shielded. That one's still shielded. Okay. I think that's all I get. Okay, I managed to get through that just fine. Where am I? I still haven't actually found the security door that the key I found is good for. So I think we should go all the way around. Oh, might as well grab that energy while I'm here. Vroom vroom. Ow! Freaking explodey dudes. Alright. Nah. Okay, gonna try to go through that door down there. Yeah, y'all should actually comment. Did you actually play the original games? I never actually beat Descent back in the day. I played it a bunch. Played it multiplayer with my brothers. That kind of thing. Descent 2 was even longer and even had like bosses that are full on immune to certain types of damage and stuff, so never beat that one either. These are odd. Totally loved them, but never actually beat them. Descent 3 I did beat. And it went like full open world basically with a lot of its maps. So very different vibe from the originals. Which is honestly kind of a shame and probably wasn't actually all that good for the series because it's like, here's our new flagship game. It's basically a completely different game from the other two, but, you know, we're in a new age on Windows XP, so we're gonna do crazy new stuff and hope that it sticks, and it just didn't. Then there was Descent Free Space, which, again, was just kind of like, why are you doing it this way? Like, it was actually in open space, and it was just... You didn't maneuver around like this. It was a weird one. I think I beat that one as well, but they should really have not called it Descent. It had nothing in common with Descent. Now, I guess we're going back to that room and then down into the pit. Alright. Hello. Into the pit. Running, running. Okay, hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Leave me alone. Okay. Well, that. Okay. Well. There's the door I've been needing this whole time. Cool. Ooh, hello. Mr. Hidey Hole. Do you have some goodies for me? You have a double-layered secret door. What are you? Some energy. Okay, I guess you're already something I have. Really? That is so weird. It's this giant... Oh, that's what I could see through that fan. Okay. Double-layered door at the end of a black hole tunnel. And nothing interesting inside. Oh well. Yeah. Shredders are remarkably hard to hit. I don't know why. And I hate Valkyries. Okay. Yes! Die, Valkyrie, die. Okay. You know what? I actually am going to stick with Falcons for now. Must destroy all signs. Must leave no sign. Ooh, hello. See, the trick with using a cloaking device is you have to actually move from where you're firing, because they will fire at the source of firepower. Or you can just get really close to them when they explode like that and take damage anyway, just like me. Okay, let's see what else is back here. I think there were some lazy co-workers. Definitely need to rescue them. Charles Carson. Stella Carson. Aw, they're a happy couple. Or siblings. Who knows. But I think that might be all the prisoners, because that's the upgrade point. Let's go ahead and do some creepers. Bye-bye, Triton. Bye-bye, Triton. Oh, we're in a very small room for this. Okay. That was a jerk move. There wasn't even... Okay, so in the original, back in the old days, they wouldn't just generate monsters out of nothing like that for you. They would have secret doors that would then open once you triggered something. This was just a jerk move. How very dare they? I might have to do a fiction rant plays of the original game at some point. That could be fun. Again, I never actually beat it. It had all the old game mechanics, like extra lives and all that fun stuff. Oh, okay, I hate Scourge. Ow. Extra lives and cheat codes and all that fun stuff. Okay, I think this pit might go... Oh, no. Whole new area. Cool. See, I see those flat bits like that and think, oh, door. No, not a door. I don't see any other obvious secrets. I do see what looks like a prime area for a bunch of dudes to be here. Ow. I guess that was all of them. Okay. Must kill all signs. Getting all my falcons back, which is great. Okay. Got the goblin. Gotta look through the window and see all my friends. Hello. It's not very nice. Very narrow window of attack here. Ow. You know what? I could probably just go around and have a lot easier time of it. Bye-bye. That sounds like quitter talk. Okay, into the blue caves we go. I am burning up my energy. That's alright though. Energy is meant to be burned. Okay, here we go. I got another Nova, which is great because I've actually been using the things. Okay. Gonna take a quick break here because my wife is texting me. Everything okay? Sorry about that. Got to be responsive to your spouses. It's a good way to stay married. Especially because my wife is awesome. She plays video games with me and everything. Sorry, but she's my unicorn. We are not going to be submitting her for study. Alright. First door on the right has some area that I haven't explored. Ooh, and that is open for business. Oh gosh, okay. Yes, alright. Can finally clear up the rest of these. Ow. Yeah, she plays video games with me, and we do a bit of writing together. If I ever finish a novel, then I'll have to share it with y'all. She's also a software engineer, so she gets to work from home. She even gave me a kid. She's pretty great. And she likes dad jokes even more than I do. So, you know, be jealous. I already got that. Alright. More creepers. I'm actually out of falcons, oddly enough. Okay, where was I going? I guess we can go through this door. Bye-bye, Triton. I am burning up my missiles this game. Okay, there's an exit. Is this the boss room already? There are 2 exits. Weird. Oh, no, that's just a security door. Okay. Going crazy here. Hey, energy room. Hello. Hate Valkyries so much. Let me send this fan of weapons at you. But hunters are awesome. Okay. You know what? Give me some time to think here. Not use that on accident again. Ow. Okay. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Man, the shredder just keeps coming back, dude. Okay. More hunters, which are definitely my favorite missiles in this thing. Their tracking ability is so good. Like, I don't know if you guys have really seen, but they'll hook like 90-degree turns to hit stuff. It's crazy. More hunters, yay! I still need to try that vortex missile out at some point. Just haven't thought to use it. I've had a couple opportunities that probably would have been good. And dodging by running straight into enemy firepower is not a technique that I would recommend. Yeah, I think the maps in general, like all these hallways and stuff, are somewhat bigger than the original game. It's hard to say because I never actually beat the original game. I know, I'm sorry. But seems like that's the way it is, and so the fact that everything gets a little bit of tracking ability at least is really nice. Alright. Oh dude, the shredder's down here too, man. And there's a Triton. Dude. And there's a Phantom. Where's the Phantom? Hello, Phantom. You are not my friend. Okay. Ooh. 6 time bombs. Alright. Wow, okay. This was a very good area to explore. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, I guess that we're going boss room. What is that? Are we going this way? Yeah. Okay, I missed some signs. How very dare I? Oh, gotta adjust my posture a little bit. That's what I get for sitting on my feet. Yeah, that is so weird. Why am I even seeing that? Oh, there's also a hallway way over there that I have yet to check out. You know what? I'm going to do that before going into the boss room because... I don't know, FOMO, I guess. Ah, missile pods. 40 of them. All right. Okay, so... Oh, locked. Okay. Wonder how I unlock that. Because that's definitely how I get in there. I wonder if there's a button that I can see through that. As I go the wrong way. Alright. Aha! Well, gee, I sure hope there's some... Ooh. 10 Novas. Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was worth a detour. Well, now I feel bad. I got my wife one of those Dr. Pepper zero sugar drinks yesterday. And the bottle was kind of messed up. Didn't think much of it. She says that it tastes funny, so she's throwing it away since the bottle's all messed up, which tells me there was something actually wrong with it, which is unfortunate because I don't like getting my wife stuff that is broken, basically. Oh well. I'll have to get her some other kind of treat. She's been doing a like a keto style diet recently, so the options she has for snacks are relatively limited. Ow. Got the super tray. Cool. I think this is probably the reactor room. That's the other problem with Valkyries. Their profile is flat, which means they're really actually hard to hit. You know what? I'm going to try out the vortex. I'm already quite disappointed in the vortex. It's like I could see it drew some stuff in, but the radius was not very good. Oh, there's the reactor. Okay, am I noticing anything in particular about this room? Nada. Oh, hello. I like having extra guns. I like money. Alright. I guess it's just straight up the hall and through. I really have no idea why I can even see that. So weird. Whatever. These things really need to have like double the fire rate to actually be threatening. Do-do-do-do. Self-destruct sequence activated. By self-destruct sequence, they mean our reactor's just blown up, so we're doing a Death Star escape thing here because reactors blowing up is a big deal. Love how escaping I rammed a wall. I'm not even controlling this. Woohoo! Miranda Mine. It's where they tried out the packs and created the Reavers. Oberon Mine. These have got to be Jupiter's moons. I don't know the names of all of them. Alright, 14 out of 19 secrets. I got all the super upgrade points, a bunch of the power-ups, all the cryo tubes. Alright, good enough. Let's go ahead and save. And we'll call it there. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Again, I have my merch store and coffee account in the links in the description if you want to support the channel. And yeah, thanks for watching.